Hey people, I'm here with a video. This video is going to be on the severe threat, the potential for a possible drought in the southeast, and we're going to play out the future radar of the severe threat for today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So, sorry I haven't been uploading lately, I apologize, but I'm going to try to upload. If y'all have any questions about anything on my YouTube channel, comment down in this video or any of my videos. I will try to answer comments as much as I can. I should. But so let's go ahead and jump in. So you can see this for the day one convective outlook. There's a moderate risk. The SPC outline a moderate risk in northern Missouri. In northern Missouri, parts of western Illinois, southern Iowa, and southeastern Nebraska, and then also northeastern Kansas has a moderate risk. Has a moderate risk for severe weather. Kansas City has a moderate risk. Kansas City is a big, I think, has a population of 400. Kansas City, Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, Topeka, Kansas, and Olathe, Kansas. I'm pronounced that right, but those places all have a moderate risk. 2 million, almost 3 million people are under moderate risk of severe weather in the southern part of the country. So it's pretty. There's a lot of people for moderate risk. There's two enhanced risks. We're going to talk about the one over here in Pennsylvania first. In Pennsylvania, parts of New Jersey and Ohio, there's an enhanced risk of severe weather. Main threats, I think there could be the moderate risk. Just put a tornado count of 7 in the moderate risk, and the enhanced risk does have over here in Pennsylvania. There is, I think I would put a tornado count of 4 probably. So there's a tornado count of 4 in this enhanced risk, and then the moderate risk I put a 7 too. And there's also another enhanced risk that has parts of central and eastern Kansas, northern and central Oklahoma towards Oklahoma City, part of Missouri, more parts of western Illinois, and southern and central Iowa, and Omaha, Nebraska. But no, Omaha's in the slight risk. I apologize, y'all. But Philadelphia and Pittsburgh are in enhanced risk. Pittsburgh may be in Pittsburgh has an enhanced. Oklahoma City has an enhanced risk. Tulsa, Oklahoma. None of these spots in Oklahoma and Wichita, Kansas, these places don't need more rain. They could get some more rain. We'll talk about rainfall totals in a second for these areas over the next few days, but they don't need more rain towards Wichita. And Pittsburgh, PA, also has an enhanced risk over here. And then you move down one stage to slight risk, which has northern and central Ohio, parts of Maryland, Delaware, most of Delaware, all of the rest of New Jersey, southern New York City, in the slight risk, and kind of rise in the border of Pennsylvania. So in the slight risk, up in the northern part, call it that, towards Pennsylvania, you have New York City, slight risk, Baltimore, Maryland, Cleveland, Ohio, and not Pittsburgh. What? Wait a second. Okay, I guess it was just reloading. I don't know. Oh yeah. This was the 13 o'clock scan. Okay, so 13 o'clock update. I'm sorry, because you see the moderate risk got stretched down a little bit. So yeah, it's pretty much all the places you have in Ohio to have a slight risk. Some spots in Ohio and Indiana yesterday looked like they got some pretty intense supercells with debris balls and stuff. It was cool, but I didn't upload a video yesterday. Then we have a very large slight risk with 37 million people in it. Not alone over here in the central part of the country, probably because of New York City. I puts a lot on it, but In the slight risk, you have Omaha, Nebraska, and St. Louis, Missouri in the center of the country. Also, Wichita Falls, Texas, maybe. Wichita Falls, Texas. Vernon, Texas. Fort Smith, Arkansas is right on the border of that. St. Louis, not in Chicago, you have a marginal risk. Council Bluffs, Iowa, you have a slight risk. And Des Moines has a slight risk for severe weather. But then you also have a pretty large marginal risk. Stretches all the way across two systems, bringing severe weather. There's a jet stream that goes up. That's what southeast is in a drought, I think, right now. But or water's starting to get to a drought. But in the marginal risk, you have Chicago, you have Dallas, Detroit, Michigan, Indianapolis, Indiana, which is right in the middle, Columbus, Ohio, right there, and let me see, Lincoln, Nebraska is slighter enhanced. Madison, Wisconsin, y'all may have a marginal, but Midland, Texas, all y'all have a marginal risk. Okay, the main threats are pretty much tornadoes. There's a hatch risk because it's kind of 7. Wind is a big probability, especially in northern Missouri, western Illinois, and southern Iowa. There's a 45% chance, and you have a hatched risk. But there's also a 30% chance in Pennsylvania. So if y'all in Pennsylvania, y'all still need to be safe. Make sure you have. If y'all are in a moderate risk, even probably a marginal risk, y'all need to make sure you have a place to go if something happens. If you get under a warning, like a tornado warning, you know if there's a tornado warning. You don't know if there's actually a tornado, but once it's confirmed. So let's move on to tomorrow for Wednesday. You can see tomorrow the severe risk seems to die down a little. You can see there's a slight risk. Sorry, I messed up there. There's a slight risk. Oh my gosh. See, there's a slight risk that has central and eastern Indiana, most of central Ohio, northern West Virginia, northern Maryland, and southern and central Pennsylvania. Y'all all have a slight risk. Philadelphia, again, Columbus, Ohio, again, y'all have a chance. Fort Worth, Texas, Baltimore, Maryland, also. Y'all have chances for y'all have all have a slight chance for severe weather. And let's move down to the south, where there is another slight risk. And you can see places in this slight risk is the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro Complex in Texas. Wichita Falls, Texas, and that's pretty much it. Oklahoma City, you just have a marginal risk, or maybe you don't have any risk, I don't know. Fort Smith, Arkansas, and Joplin, Missouri. Joplin, Missouri, you have a slight risk. Fort Smith, you have an enhanced risk, and that's what we're going to talk about now. Tomorrow there's an enhanced risk. Tomorrow there is an enhanced risk for severe weather in the Dallas, Texas area, Piano, Texas, Garland, Texas, Ivory, Texas, and Grand Prairie, Texas. Can't pronounce that right, but Fort Smith, Arkansas, you'll have a enhanced risk, and Dallas down here you have an enhanced risk also. Texarkana, probably a slightly enhanced risk. I think enhanced. I'm not sure if it's located right here or right here, but that's the rest for tomorrow. I'm going to get even faster. And for day 3, which is Thursday, the severe risk really dies down. There's only a marginal threat in Ohio, northern Maryland, and Pennsylvania, and northern West Virginia. But these are all the same spots to have it today and tomorrow. And they could see maybe some severe weather again on day 3, which is Thursday. And there could still be some severe storms like in Texas, because sometimes when you have like the general thunderstorms, you do see some severe storms. Like Wednesday here in Georgia, by Elberton, and we only hardly even had a chance of thunderstorms, general thunderstorms like this light green color. But next, we're going to play out the radar. You can see as the afternoon towards Wednesday, there's a bad, look out, it was going to be probably a very bad wind in that. And then you have all these individual supercells that could be producing tornadoes back in Pennsylvania and Ohio. But as we go later throughout the night, this turns into a day. But I don't think this may be a delayed show like last Wednesday night. But look at that. That's a very bow. And as we start up towards Omaha, this is about Omaha. This is about probably 1 p.m., 2 p.m. You can see the this is maybe some individual supercells. You see this? I wish I could zoom in. I can zoom in. But I said I want to zoom in on that shape for you, the shape of the cloud, because it's kind of weird. But I want to bring up to get this. Wait a second. Where's the Nebraska area? I don't really know. Do it here. Okay. All right. So you can see. Look at the shape. Look at the shape of what it's predicting. You can see it kind of goes in like that. There could be pretty good individual supercells. And if we look over here in Ohio, there's heavy supercells, maybe some hail. But remember, there's an intense wind threat. Next, we're going to talk about. I want to show y'all the rainfall for predicted in the southern U.S. area, where I don't need any more rainfall. Wichita, Kansas does not need any more rainfall. And over the next few days, look at this. Joplin, look at Joplin. Maybe another up to maybe 2 inches, 1.5 inches. All like Tulsa, Oklahoma City, up to an inch or half inch, and now that could fall in a short amount of time to create wind. If it falls short in a thunderstorm, where rainfall rates are like 2 hours, and that lasts. Rainfall rates are like 2 inches per hour, and it lasts for, let's say, 20 minutes. That could create some flooding. And you'll look at this rainfall, maybe 2 to 3 inches in northern Missouri and southern Iowa, 2 to 3 inches. I want to talk about the intensifying drought in the southeast. You can see, especially in the Carolinas and Georgia, you see some D1 moderate drought appearing, and it expanded last Thursday when they updated it. But I think because we haven't, part of these areas has not been seeing much rain, it may expand, especially the D1, or maybe the abnormally dry region probably will expand farther in the northern Georgia, farther to the east, or west, farther north, and the D1 probably expand also. We may even start to see some D2 appearing, probably more on the Carolina border. But that's going to wrap up this video. I hope y'all have a good day, and I will start to upload more. Sorry. If I don't, just keep annoying me in the comments, and then I will. Bye.